What do I remember? Green hills, crooked houses on narrow streets, no traffic, blue skies, swans. Swans? Focus, Tara. It hasn't changed since that summer when I was little. Still miles from anywhere, still crooked and green, and, I don't remember that. I remember my great-aunt Bridget telling me this place was special, and she was right. The perfect place for my mom to write her next book. Big enough for me and my brother and our step-family mashup. What do I remember? I remember thinking I'd never see it again, and now I live here. Evermoor. Just like I remember, full of stories.
Not cute.
It is a writer's dream.
It's just the way you described it, Tara.
She didn't say the middle of nowhere. Trust me, you'll love it here.
I hate it here.
Out of the car, Bella.
Come on, Bella. You're back in England. Since Rod married Mom, that's all you've talked about.
I'm a Londoner, Tara. This is not England. This is Cowtown.
No, maybe 6 months late, but I am going to carry my bride over the threshold. Who gets it first? Let's start with the little ones.
Ah!
Welcome to Evermoor.
Excuse me, but why are you in our house?
I to present the Crossley family with this bogvine cake on behalf of the entire village. I'm Mayor Doyle.
It burns.
I'm not surprised your Aunt Bridget left the house to you. She cherished you so.
Bridget was Fiona's aunt.
Of course she was. And such a handsome brood. Spitting image of their mum and dad.
She's not my mom.
She's not my dad.
Blended family still, Justin.
But this is wonderful. Just wonderful. We haven't had any new people in the village since the Douglases. May they rest in peace.
Okay, I need to go lie down.
Where?
Okay, I need a room.
Well, I'm taking the penthouse.
Wait, what?
Found your room yet, Tara?
How many times? It's Tara.
We're in England now.
The bedroom can wait. I need a place to write.
You're obsessed.
Says the mad scientist. This room is the only thing I remember about that time I stayed with Aunt Bridget. I wasn't allowed to go near it. And
what?
witches.
Oh, no.
What?
This is what your mum based the girl in her books on. You and your overactive imagination.
What imagination isn't overactive, Seb?
Careful which room you choose. They say a ghost roams this house. A small boy with a limp just walks around in circles, died while cleaning the chimney. His soul now wanders lost, looking for his mama.
Have you seen my mother?
Ah! This boy is real.
Greetings, incomers.
Who are you?
I'm Ludo. Crimson Skid. Who's Crimson?
Ah! Why does this house come with people?
My mum's a housekeeper.
Former housekeeper. Lawyers made that perfectly clear. New owners move in and me and my boy are tossed out like perfectly good curdled milk.
Looks like the apple didn't fall far from the willow tree.
There are no ghosts in this house, you know. The vampires wouldn't stand for it.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
This is my room.
Little help? Little help? Little help?
Sorry, Rob. Tallulah has to find the codex. But she can't until she gets off the island. And she's not going to get off the island until she unlocks the riddle of the cave drawings. And for that, she needs the codex. Oh, Why would any sane person choose to be a writer?
How about this? The map of the island turns out to be the codex. Then Tallulah finds out she's been carrying around all along. Tallulah's based on me, remember?
No, it's more than that. You could really do this.
Hey, I write my own Tallulah stories every day. What do you call that?
Practicing.
There's a key missing. Someone deliberately hid this key.
Don't be silly. Why would anyone do that?
To keep people out. This is where we write. Definitely getting a vibe.
Beautiful, isn't it?
This tapestry has been at the manor for centuries. It's always evolving. A canvas for our lives in Evermoor.
It tells of the past, you see? But also the future. Look, it foretold your arrival.
That is us. Who are you?
Esmeralda. I'm an Everine, one of many. We have the gift of seeing. What we see, we sow. And what we sow comes to pass. Your great-aunt Bridget was Chief Everine. We never unpick the thread. That is the eternal law.
So what does that predict?
Lessons over. Please leave.
You see, I was actually going to use this room to write.
I told you. This room is off limits. You keep your sticky beak out.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. You must be Fiona. You sit, dear. I'll make some bogvine tea.
Bogvine tea?
I don't suppose you've had it. It's like a combination of love and soil.
Oh, does that come in decaf?
No.
Can I ask what you're doing here?
Of course, sweetheart. I'm here for the Everin meeting.
It's a sewing circle.
I was just telling this special little creature that the group meets here twice a week.
Oh, okay. But now that Bridget is no longer with us, that will stop, won't it?
Ladies, I feel a premonition coming on.
Let us see what the future holds.
We tomorrow, today, my sisters, deep under the sunset, ours the eye that guides the needle, the hand that...
What are they doing?
Taking embroidery to a whole new level.
What's that?
Don't you see? It's Evermoor Manor on fire!
Where are they going?
My dear, this tapestry predicts the future. I suggest you leave, lest you perish.
Relax. That's impossible.
What was that?
A fire. They predicted this. Did you see that? They predicted it.
Let's not lose our heads.
I vote for losing our heads. And Carpet just predicted a fire.
Bella, you're calling me.
You're standing on my phone. Oh.
2 missed calls.
Dad, look at my room. I'm not sleeping in it.
Yeah, well, I'll start renovating the other rooms right away. So you can bunk in with Tara.
Great idea. You can bond.
What?
What?
I think we found our fire starter.
Don't you see? They're witches. You know that Esmeralda woman? She's threatening me, Mom.
What, that little old lady? Is this like that time you thought our neighbors were cannibals?
It's all an act. She said I have a sticky beak.
She means you're nosy, which you are.
She doesn't know that.
Tara, please.
Well, let's look on the bright side. We finally been left alone.
Not so much.
Excuse me. What are you doing on our lawn?
Ah, the Crossleys.
You?
Have you met my daughter? Sasha, lanterns.
Yeah, we have enough lanterns, thanks. What is this?
It's the Festival of Fate. You haven't heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of it. Who do I complain to about this?
Why? The mayor, of course.
You know that Mayor Doyle's an amphibian crossbreed.
How long have you been sitting there?
He's got sewn-up gills. They call him Bogzilla.
You're right.
Fine, don't believe it.
Hey! Wouldn't do that if I were you. Watch this. Won't hit the bottom for an hour. That's what the beacon's for, to guide people across the walls. Hey, you want to repay the favour? Help me carry these the rest of the way. I'm delivering a welcome gift for the new people at the manor.
That's me. I'm the new people. Tara.
I'm Cameron.
The Phantom Rodeo. You read the Evermoor Chronicles?
Do you know them? Nobody knows them.
Yeah! I mean, only the original series, hands down the best of 1 through 6, and 8 and
Not
5, 7. Right.
I don't believe in the Bermuda Triangle. Who does?
Me!
Kook. You know, the whole village was surprised when your mum inherited the house.
Who did they think would get it?
Almost all of them. Guess your dad married the right woman.
Oh, Rob's not my dad.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. My dad's back in the States.
Don't hear from him that much, but...
I can relate. I'm an orphan. All I know about my parents is that my mum was an Everine.
Yeah. What's the deal with those Evereens?
Oh, you've met them?
Have I ever? Tea-guzzling oracles? Who knew?
They act like they're all that, but the truth is they're powerless.
Really?
The power to predict the future comes from the golden thread, not the Everines themselves. Without it, they're nothing.
So you believe it?
You can't grow up in Evermoor without believing in it.
Kook.
Well, hello.
Hi. I'm Cameron.
I'm Bella.
I'm just gonna go. Be invisible. Down the hall. If you need me. Tallulah couldn't afford distractions like boys. These locusts couldn't help her anyway. The truth is in the beacon.
So, you Evereens hang out here a lot?
Everyone's in training. Only one of us gets chosen to join the circle. Please, I must go before my dad sees me talking to you. And admiring your hair.
That's enough sightseeing.
She likes my hair.
I was right. Something is going on around here.
The truth is in the beacon. Jake left it. He's messing with you.
Oh, come on. Those witches saw fire before it happened.
Did they? What if it wasn't an accident? Listen to this.
You have one new message. Message 1.
Whoever set the fire stood on Bella's phone and dialed me by accident. It went to voicemail and recorded everything. We find those bells, we find a fire starter.
So the tapestry predicted the fire starter. But who? You think the truth is in the beacon?
No. I think trouble is in the beacon. Don't go near it.
Try me. Tara had a little... Oh, no. You can do better than that, Tara. So derivative. Creepy lamb. Creepy goat. Goat! Goat! Creepy goat. Its fleece was black as night. When she saw its evil eyes, Tara screamed with fright. Huh. Still got it.
Left my friends for my new life. How will I know it's gonna be alright?